My name is Julie Foulon. I'm 36 years old and I'm an entrepreneur. I participated to the IVLP in October 2017, and the idea was to make a tour in the US about entrepreneurship and innovation. The IVLP program was great because I was able to discover different states, different people, get new contacts, and every time it was like a new journey, a new adventure. So it was very rich in a sense that it was the same country, the United States of America, but it was really diverse with different laws, different way to become entrepreneur, different way to manage things, and it was really diverse for that and very interesting. I'm very curious, so and I'm very passionate and enthusiastic about the world and about things going on, and I think it's one characteristic I've got. I'm able to adapt myself into the society and to transmit that to others. I've got two passions. It's new technologies and entrepreneurship. So my first project is called Girlic. It's all about new technologies for women, and the idea is to empower more women into this world of opportunities. And the second one is MLMB. It's an incubator and a coding school based in Molenbeek, and the mission is to give accessible new technologies and entrepreneurship to everybody. One change I would like to see in Belgium is more women into ICT, because we've got few women into this sector, into this world of opportunity, and I think it's really important to embrace and to empower more women, because women, it's half of the humanity, and it's a shame because they are not there. And it's the same thing with young people. Women, they use technologies in different way, they look at the new technologies also in a different way, and that's why it's so important to have them into this world, because they've got different point of views, different perspectives, and so it's very interesting to have them. So I would like to see more women, and it's even if it's really difficult to target them, I'm currently working on that. To have Belgium more diverse, that's really a hope I've got, because with MLMB we're trying to get more young people into ICT and to break the mental jails they've got in their head, and to make them actor of change and not only just consumer of new technologies, and to change actually the whole educational system, which is kind of old, and to have a more collaborative system as well, and where young people can really adapt themselves to the society and project themselves into the world. I think in Belgium we should invest more on young people, because they are more innovative, and I think in the US they understood that correctly, that they have to, that innovation come from young people. I think it's important, and in Belgium we should focus on young people, young generation, because they see the world in a different way, and that's interesting, and it's where innovation comes from. What I call home? It's a tricky question, because I grew up in Africa, so I quit France when I was 10, and then I grew up in Gabon, Central African Republic, and then Burkina Faso before I came to Belgium. So for me it's difficult, but I guess for me home will be Le Vésinet, so it's a little town next to Paris. It's where I did, I went to primary school, but I think that would be that, but it was a long time ago. Keep going, it's what I do. It's even if I face some challenges, I keep going, I stay focused, and I try to fight into one game and then another one, and then un match après l'autre, as we say in France.